Com check, 1, 2, 3, com check. Here recording 3, 2, 1, back. Hello and welcome to, Slender again. Let's do this. First things first. Let's just take that off, shall we? Alright. What was I talking about last time? Actually, I'm not done criticizing this game, and you'll see. I'll get into it. But for now, I think you're talking in a really offensive Scottish accent because I'm bored right now and I need to fucking practice. So, let's see, what was I saying earlier? Oh yes, I was criticising the game and then I went on to criticise some other stuff, but let's get back to criticising the game. One of my main problems with this game right now, or at least what I always thought first, even though it may be independent, maybe by one guy or maybe a team of 5, I don't fucking care. Slender, the actual man himself, he's a fucking stick figure that just teleports from place to place. Let's see some movement out of him, turn his head, make his arms move, something, but no, it's just like some fucking mannequin following you around. It's just not that scary. Or it's just weird, alright? That's my main problem. Like, you just one big stick figure or mannequin, just always his arms at the same place and he just gets close to you and that's it. I'm just saying, no. That's there. Alright, so I'm gonna try to strategize this time. I'm not gonna steal from the tree, or at least take the paper from the tree. I'm going to actually go to the house first, which I hear is somewhere in the centre of this blatant forest, and so that way he can't trap me later, and I don't have a fear of being cut by him since he doesn't spawn unless he pick up a paper. Though I have heard a report, or at least I saw on Reddit one time, some guy made like a scratched a paper, like in the sense of Slender here, of his experiences with the game and how it's actually how this Mr. Slender does not actually have rules. He may show up, according to the paper that is. He actually he saw him first time in the actual house without the music or anything. He just was there and he caught him. And then there was another time, like later, he records that Slender just showed up out of nowhere anyway and caught him not in the house. So I'm a little apprehensive that he might be here. He might be in this house right now. So let's go. Come. Which actually makes sense. I mean, if he has no rules, that makes the game a hell of a lot more scarier. Let's see. So the best plan of action I see is I'll probably get in the house, go towards the tankers, get the paper there if there is one, and then just circle around and hope I can outrun him. I wonder if he can sit in the chair. What was else I was talking about? Oh yeah, I was criticising the new operating system on the Macs. Not to say Windows 10, so I hear it's called is any better. I hear that thing's actually kind of bad when it comes to gaming. You know, I honestly think if big companies like this continue to fuck up like their operating systems, everybody's just gonna switch over to Linux or independence. I actually have half a mind myself to actually maybe put a team together and like some computer guys I know a bit here and there, and like we'll create our own new operating system that can run both Windows as well as Mac applications. Sell it for like $10 off the web. Become an overnight millionaire. Maybe not. This silence is actually making me very nervous. Well, would you look at that? It's not even here. Oh, that's some shit. Okay, I can't keep it up anymore. I don't know why people call that a house. That is not a house, alright? This is like... Since this is in the woods, I think that was actually once a public bathroom, and that just never got finished and was left abandoned, like this entire area. Ain't that some shit? I wonder if the dude like put a time limit. If you don't find a paper, he'll just show up and take you. Fine, I'll go to the fucking tree. Alright, we're gonna do an experiment. I'm gonna go to the tree, and then I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna take the paper from the tree, then I'm gonna come over here. If there's a paper, then that means this guy actually got very smart with his updates of the game and making it, you know, you have to play by the rules. Which is one of the other problems I have with games like these, or scary games like these. And I mean, okay, so the fear from this game is that you're, like I was saying earlier, is how you fear. Why did it lag? Why did it lag? Oh my fucking god! He spawned anyway. Holy shit! All right, let's get going. Come on. Show yourself. So he'll show up anyway, even though you don't get any papers, motherfucker. Ain't that some shit? Is it because I didn't play by the rules you're punishing me now, game? I think it's kind of close. Fuck. Or maybe it's just playing music to fuck with me. Where are you, asshole? I don't know why I'm getting more scared now. Maybe because this is... Yep, there is. Alright, I saw him. Look at him. He's not even... Look at him. No animation, nothing. That's just my problem. Fucking piano. Fuck the piano. Alright. Enough fucking around. Enough teasing the game. No shit, he follows. I was actually reading the instructions that come with the game again. I still haven't figured out how to sprint, unless this is all I'm going to work with. Alright. No, still, same game plan. Let's go find those tankers. What was another issue? Oh yeah, let's see, I was talking about everybody switching to Linux. Yeah, I don't know, just bitching. But, I mean, you couldn't, like, have his head move, that'd be scarier, or just, like... Supposedly I saw a few screenshots, like, if you get close enough, like the slender pictures that you see on the internet, of that there's actual tentacles coming out his back, or something. But I didn't see him on him. Oh shit, there it is. Wasn't even that close. It's just right on my peripheral, too. Nope. Okay, so the game ain't that set up. Also, I think I was wrong about earlier about my about Marble Hornets in response to this game. I think this game is a response to Marble Hornets because I think this game actually came out June. That's why it's so popular now. Recently. And the Marble Hornets thing came out like 2 years ago, 2010. And it's been going ever since. So maybe who the fuck knows? Maybe the guys who made the videos actually made this game. Wouldn't surprise me. Maybe they're the guys who came up with this shit. Where you at? Oh, right there. Damn, I'm just having a bad luck streak. Is it because I criticized Slender? Okay. He is like on top of shit this game. Go this way. I also gotta try to remember where I picked up papers from. So not the tankers, not the house, so that might have changed. I mean, not the fucking, not the rocks. Yeah, not the tanks. Not the, and not the public restroom. I'm gonna call it that for now, because that's what I think. That's what I see it. Okay, I'm not sure if I actually might finish this game or not. But my main criticism is that that when you do finish the game, you collect all papers, then he just spawns at you and then kills you. That's it. At least that's what I've seen. That's why I'm trying to play to investigate. But I mean, if that's it, like that's my main thing, dude. You couldn't be a little more creative with that. Like you couldn't. I don't know. Like just have like. Okay, so you can't get away from him. That's the scary thing. Ooh. But it just kind of feels very lackluster, you know, just lazy is what it feels like. Is that, oh, you cut the games and he catches you anyway. Now, I guess the idea is it's supposed to be cruel and like, oh, you know, people like bad endings, that's true. But you could have like made a fake out of it. I mean, if he just catches you and that's it. I mean, you couldn't have like animated maybe the sun comes up and you think you're going to get away, like maybe a little scripted scene. But no, then you like spawn at the bathroom or something, and like it takes you. I don't know, just something, just something to, just the end leaves something to be desired, something more to be seen. It's just a simulation game of walking, really. The experience while you're playing is good, but at the end just leaves something, just really something to be desired. What I've seen. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's find out, shall we? And these weird ass totem poles. Bam. It isn't about a slender game. Maybe you could actually do an entire fake out of how, like, well, this is what kind of came to mind originally when I thought, like, what could have been the ending when I first saw it, when I still didn't know about the whole slender theme. Is that maybe this girl was actually some little girl that was actually lost and her imagination is running wild, and the person that she thinks is chasing her is actually, like, a cop or a parent that are trying to find the kid, but, like, in the end, once you find all the pages, her fear overwhelms her, and like she eventually like falls off a cliff or some shit, like just like you know, like the end of Limbo. You guys play that game? You know how you find out it's actually some kid going through Limbo and it was because it was a car crash and shit. That's great, like something just to stab you in the heart, and you're like, while you're playing the game, you're actually progressing the girl's doom. Though it could, I don't know, just a twist. But no, here it's just you grabbed him, and then that's it. All your work was for naught. I think I might have led him straight in front of my ass. That's why I don't like that time. If he was tailing me, and if his AI is pretty smart, he could actually just show up right in front of me, just like, bam. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. Alright, I'm back at full. I'm just gonna run out of here. Get some leg room. To talk about. I'm not just getting distracted about how just generally the game is pretty unnerving. But okay, here's another problem with it. While while it's a good game, I don't give it that much credit. Or games like this too, like what was it? The other one before, Amnesia. The idea is it's playing off the fear that you're afraid of what you don't see. Actually, I got a spot at him, or he might just take me again. Nope. Is that you fear what you don't see, right? And excuse me, I'm going to ride the game Fear's dick a little bit here. Because that was one of the scariest games I ever played. And maybe it's because I was younger back then, but still. There it is. Oh, shit. Didn't almost make that one. Is the game scary, initially? Alright, good. Can I have a shotgun in the game? Yes, I can. Awesome. Am I still scared when I have the shotgun? Fear does that. All the other games don't. They take out weapons that make you helpless. So the emotion of fear, that's the style of fear they get from you. Like, that's why you're scared, because you're utterly helpless and you're just trying to run away, but sometimes you just can't fucking run in circles. But in the game Fear, I can shoot back, I can fight, and I'm still afraid of what I don't see. They just did it better, okay. maybe I'm biased. Okay, you don't have to. I'm just saying. These are good and all, but they just don't feel on par. At least not to me personally. Do I have 5? I need 2 more. So they're gonna be at the trucks then. If I can find them. Oh lordy. I think my flashlight might be dying. That would suck. Yeah, it's starting to flicker. Alright, let's wrap this shit up quick. But was I already here? So it's gonna be at the blue truck in the tube. Or the silo. Nope. Right there. I just didn't look close enough. Or maybe my... Oh, fuck. Now I need to... Shit. Towards him. Oh. The tendrils do come out of his back when you get real close. You see that? Yeah, the extra mods if you beat the end. Still, just the tendrils, man? Come on. No, his arms like closing around you when you lose or something. Just a little bit more. That's all I ask. Just feels lazy. But I guess that was the point. If it's the minimalist approach to making the game, you know, just the bare essentials to make you scared. And yeah, just all right. We'll do this the proper way. But now damn it. Because I always heard people say that it's always going to be in the house or the public restroom. I'm just going to call it through. But now it might not be. And my battery was dying. Would you look at that? Shit, this game just got... Beating this game just became a hell of a lot more difficult. At least the premise. Whatever. Maybe I should start at the tube and work my way back. No, okay, I'm going to start here at the tree and then work my way to the tube. Also, I actually can't tell time here. Like, so... Should have looked at it on the previous video, see if when I did get killed back during my first play, was it actually a 6-minute gap from when he just showed up and took me? I'm starting to think I might not be able to beat this game. It's starting to piss me off. I don't know. I guess bashing on it has also kind of made me lose interest too. Whatever. Wasn't gonna go that deep into this thing. So that means I either have to beat it now or that's it forever. I've said my piece. I think I passed the silo. Where's that asshole? Oh. No shit, I can't run. Never figured that out. Or maybe I am running, and I don't know the jog. But when I see other people play and they move fast, they're jogging, but the... Oh. The fuzz, I was either getting close to him, or... Shit. It might be actually very good AI writing. Because he's trying to keep me from getting to the center so he can corner me here at the wall. Well, here he does. But now I know where he is. I'll work around. shit. You're an asshole. How are you? There it is. I'll keep pushing forward, motherfucker. Do I have one? Or two? No, I got like two. Just need to remember where that blue truck is kept. Alright, you know what? All in or all out. Luck favors the bold, so I'm gonna search that house or search this building in its entirety. I remember saw someone else play, like he had the person trapped in a corner. But then he eventually actually went away. So who knows? I might get lucky. That's the back exit. Entrance as well. So it's just fuck! I'm gone, motherfucker. So it's tendrils. Alright. At least I caught the game on a glitch. What an asshole. Fucking asshole, son. Stay in there. I'm running away. Fuck this house. Fuck. Alright, that was a good one. I'll give that to the game. That was a good one. That was good. Shit. And now my mental fortification is slowly deteriorating. No, this game will not break me. I'm still a cynical bastard. And it could be better. He has no animations, just those tendrils, and he just teleports. That's it. Oh shit. I think I'm going around too much. Empty cell. This game could still be better. Damn it. Well, aren't I the asshole going to put it in my place? Not the first time. How many do I even have? Just 3? Yeah, I'm getting whipped. So was the ambush at a house, like, that's one of the things that, like, that's what actually one of the strong points of this game is that, yeah, you really don't know his behaviors or his actions. Why? The AI of Slender so did he show up at the house because there was a paper there? Or was it just like just a good random encounter? guys, I gotta pull out. Later.